This video from the Famous Personalities series is about Boethius. Boethius was a Roman philosopher and statesman who lived in the early 6th century. He was born around 480 AD in Rome and was educated in philosophy and rhetoric. Boethius is best known for his writings on philosophy, particularly his work The Consolation of Philosophy. This book explores themes of fortune, happiness, and the nature of good and evil. Boethius came from a wealthy and influential family. He held high positions in the government, including serving as consul. His life took a tragic turn when he was accused of treason and imprisoned. During his time in prison, he wrote many of his most famous works, including The Consolation of Philosophy. The Consolation of Philosophy is Boethius's most famous work. It is written as a dialogue between himself and Lady Philosophy, who comforts him in his distress. The book discusses the nature of happiness and how it is not dependent on external circumstances. Boethius argues that true happiness comes from within and is linked to wisdom and virtue. Boethius's work combines elements of philosophy and theology. He sought to understand the relationship between God and the world. He believed that God is timeless and sees all events in a single moment. This perspective leads to discussions about free will and predestination. Boethius's writings had a significant impact on medieval philosophy. His ideas influenced thinkers like Thomas Aquinas and Dante Alighieri. He helped to transmit ancient Greek philosophy to the Middle Ages, especially the works of Aristotle and Plato. His thoughts on fate and free will continued to be discussed for centuries. In his writings, Boethius addresses the problem of evil and why bad things happen to good people. He argues that evil is not a substance, but a lack of good. He believes that suffering can lead to personal growth and understanding. This idea offers comfort to those who struggle with the existence of evil in the world. Boethius discusses the concept of fortune in depth. He describes fortune as a fluctuating force that can bring both good and bad experiences. He warns against relying too much on external fortune for happiness. Instead, he emphasizes that inner virtues and wisdom are far more important. Boethius's legacy continues to be recognized today. His works are studied in philosophy and literature courses around the world. He is often regarded as a bridge between ancient and medieval thought. His insights into the human condition remain relevant to modern readers. Boethius's ideas encourage deep reflection on life, happiness, and suffering. He teaches that true contentment comes from within rather than from external circumstances. His exploration of philosophy during difficult times inspires many to seek wisdom. Boethius remains a significant figure in the study of philosophy and ethics.